Jayhawks. We've got Oubre, and it's Duncan in a shooting guard. Oubre dishes to Gaines. Now Oubre. Turner with the steal.
You know, sometimes you can see how a player can lead on the floor from the sidelines, and you see that with Freak. I mean, he's got the skills and athleticism as a point guard in addition to the leadership, too.
And, guys, people often underestimate just how important leadership is. You know, there's no stat for that. But guys like Chris Paul and Steph Curry have incredible skill, but their leadership on the floor is equally as important. Freak is a floor general. In their mold.
Lee kicks to Oubre. That's tipped. Terry the pass to Oubre. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Caught him off guard with that move. It definitely had the element of surprise. Nobody expected him to bust out a spin, but it worked beautifully that time.
Freak dishes to Doherty. Ellis kicks to Freak. They set the pick. The pass to Doherty. He feeds it to Freak. 5 to shoot. The Longhorns need to get off a shot. For the 3. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. Lee outside. The dish now to that misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Now here's Freak, covered by Duncan. Freak with it. Here's Ford. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Terry. Here's Lee. Kicks to Gaines. And Turner with the block. And so in the game for the Jayhawks, they've got Duncan, and it's Lee in at the point.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered,
we need to calm down.
It's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean,
run something on the offensive end. Keep simple. Slow down inside. Run some pick and roll up top.
Hello, welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If Freak can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
Freak, he's in at the point. Also Ellis out there. Doherty out there with Turner. And it's Ford in at the power forward position. And for Kansas, we've got Oubre, and it's Gaines in at the 5 spot. Freak passes to Ellis. Ford dishes to Freak. There's the screen. He feeds it to Ellis. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, in Texas, the Longhorns are known for their football history, actually all over the country. They have an impressive basketball alumnus list, too, though. A lot of pros have come out of Texas.
Both free throws good from Ellis. Kansas trails by 9. And here's Lee, and stolen by Freak.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Lee, that's good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Freak, covered by Lee. Ellis with a screen on Lee. Now here's Freak. He's got 6. He dishes it to 4. Feeds to Freak. Shot from the top of the key, and again it's Texas converting.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Kansas trails by 10. Now Lee. Pass to Terry. Shot from 6. No good.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Freak with it. He's against Lee. And a wide open look for Freak. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Freak's got 11 points.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
They set the pick. Dishes to Oubre. Lee kicks to Oubre. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Freak with it. Freak, he's in at point guard. Also Ellis out there. Turner is out there with Doherty. And it's Ford in at power forward. Here's Duncan.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Foul. Elbow. 2.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Longhorns.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
So Duncan nails them both. Here's Freak.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
And here's Duncan.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Jenkins is checked in for the Jayhawks. Shot's good on the assist by Daniels. And so it's Texas with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Freak dishes to Ward. Now here's Freak. It's rebounded by Jenkins.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Kansas trails by 9. Out to the right wing. Shoots a fader. And too long on the shot.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Texas leading by 9. 59 seconds left in the second half of basketball. Calderon, that's good.
And I love that the instant that steal was made, they were out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff.
Now, Freak. Pass to Hudson.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Calderon in the corner. He kicks it to Dedmon. 24 seconds left to play here in the second half. Buries it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
A platoon swap here for Kansas. And so the first one is good. He'll stay at the line for one more try. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And Banks says good work at the line there. Now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Freak, you're the guy. So good screens, tight passes now. We need to give Freak a clean look. Execute, and let's put him away.
Time running low here.
A quick score, Greg, and then probably foul him right away.
Lee kicks to Oubre. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the long range. And an intentional foul right there. Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game.